So, a few weeks back I was in Canterbury and I took a few pictures of just the surrounding area, you know, the cathedral and anything of interest. Problem was the weather was just awful. So as you can see here, there's like nothing in the sky here. It's pure white. Just shows you how grey it was. But it's a real shame because I quite like this photo, and you know, this is the only thing that lets it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually replace this with another image that I took in the past. Recently I tried to take just clouds and, you know, pictures of the skyline, because to be honest it's quite good when you want to fit something in the background. So let's have a look at this one, for example. So that's just quite a nice blue skyline. I think I'll use that one. So I'm just going to copy this. Just going to copy this layer. Yeah, it's locked. Hold on. Yes, we know. Right, so I'll copy that. I'll duplicate this. And we're going to paste that on top. Paste. Okay, so see, it's rectangular. So right, so we're going to move that behind this one because we want to work on this first. There's a couple of ways I could do this. So I'm going to do this way first, the magic wand tool. Just going to select that. That hasn't worked because obviously the tolerance isn't good enough. All we're going to do is just going to make the tolerance a bit higher, a bit lower. Problem is it's got a cast over it, so it's not. Anyway, we could do it like this, and we could select. But the thing is that, you know, as I said, the cast is affecting it, and we're not going to get. We're losing these details such as the brickwork and stuff. So we're going to do that. What I'm actually going to do is one of my favourite tools. Actually, is the lasso tool. You've got the magnetic. I usually use the magnetic or the polygon. Either the polygon would work here actually, because we could just simply cut around it. For example. So anyway, so I'll just show you here. And I'll just hit delete there. We can just, if we take this off. Oh dear, you know why? It's on the wrong layer. There we go. So then we can just keep doing this to cut everything off. Or we can just use it, make our lives a lot easier by using the magnetic lasso, which just does it for you, really. You can adjust the tolerance on it to see how, because if you see here the tolerance is a bit too high, too low, and you can't see that, but it's working beautifully on the building, just following it around exactly. You also control the amount of the frequency of the dots it drops, so you can have more or less, making them further or wider apart. But this is working really well. So almost there. Just go down this bit, down here, and then we go around. And this is what I usually do: just go around, join it to the front. There we go. And now just hit delete on that. Voila, it's gone. It's all gone. Now, unfortunately, I've deleted the bit of this image here, so I'll bring that one back in. As you can see, we got a bit of touching up to do. So all we got here at the minute now, it was feathered, so it's going to take. So what it's done is it's taken it's gone around it, and it's given it a bit of extra space so we don't lose the detail. So we haven't lost the aerial, which is good. And but we've got this nice halo around it, so what we need to obviously fix this. I'm probably going to use my use the old clone stamp tool, but first of all I'm going to bring that image back in. There we go. Right, so see if you see there's still some white from the actual the previous one, so I'm just going to go over with a block here. Just if I'm on the right layer, always be on the right layer. Now just do it here as well. Go down here, just going to get the eraser. Eraser. Make sure this is unselected. And there we go, so there we go. All gone. Right, okay, so now the next problem is we got to get rid of this. I think actually a magic wand might be a better idea. So what we'll do, just go in, I'm just going to So I'll just keep doing this and I'll speed the video